looking at the Blue Beetle, the Jaime Reyes, and I'm going to say Jamie because, I don't know if it's Jamie or because it is a Mexican name. I don't know if it's Jaime or not, but I'm going to say Jamie. So, just so people who there, I know it can be pronounced Jaime. I'm going to say Jamie. And his first appearance is in Infinite Crisis number 5 in 2006. You see the biography and his statistics right here, as well as the rest of the figures, which you know by now. Negative Man, Superboy, Cyclotron, Cheetah, Blue Devil, Donna Troy, and the Build-A-Figure Trigon. All the figures come with a button. Strangely enough, this does feature the Blue Beetle, but it's the Ted Cord Blue Beetle for some reason. As for the sculpt, it's a pretty unique sculpt, I would say. All these parts are brand new. You've not seen these in any other figure. That's because they're very lanky, and to my knowledge, they're the first. It's the first DC Universe Classics to have double elbow joints and double knee joints, which I'm wondering if if Hasbro knows that they're starting to do Marvel Legends type articulation. He's also the only figure to have that articulation as of yet. Who knows what the future may bring, but I don't know why they did it. Maybe we'll see it again. Maybe we won't. Who knows? The overall design is pretty good. Very, very Kirby-esque. Also, kind of reminds me of the sort of the Glenn Murakami animation style, Ben 10 Aliens kind of. I do kind of wish that the face expression was a little bit less, I don't know, neutral. Just better instead of this like weird pout. I don't know. Maybe just a more straight on grimace, but I don't know. I'm not enough of a fan of the new Blue Beetle to sort of say that isn't the way he looks all the time. Accessories. He comes with this blade type weapon, and it's very soft, rubbery. So soft, in fact, that it kind of really has trouble staying on him unless he's positioned just right. And it's alright. I mean, it gets the job done. The suit is supposed to form all sorts of stuff that he would need to fight. Like if he needs a ray gun, his arm will morph into a ray gun. If he needs wings, his wings will form off the back. If he needs an edged weapon, that will form on the suit. If he needs a hammer, that will form. And so it is fitting, but I wish they would have made it just a little bit more solid plastic. Instead of this really soft rubbery thing. It really kind of cheapens it, I guess. And his wings, I guess you could call them an accessory. They do come out so that you can have him as if he were on the ground, hanging out, just talking and whatnot. One thing I do have to say is that something unfortunately I'm noticing with a lot of these figures is that his legs were kind of bent in the packaging at odd angles, and his even more so because of the really thin legs and joints that they he has because of the double knee joint right there. It is kind of, I haven't tried bending it out here to get the leg straighter, but it's just something that I'm noticing, unfortunately. And again, maybe it's just luck of the draw in these figures that I've got. Anyway, on to articulation. As I said again, the pretty much all new joints, all new sculpted pieces here. His head goes left and right, up and down, very nicely. Arms go all the way around, and out this far is the scarab piece gets in the way, and in that close, because again the scarab piece gets in the way. It rotates at the bicep, bends at the, like I said, the double elbow joint, and his wrist rotates and bends as well. So another cool feature that I think this is the second time we've seen that, with the first figure being Green Arrow. Articulation is pretty limited, but you still do get some, but it's quite loose there, unfortunately. He's got waist articulation, on the other hand, is very, very tight. His legs are very tight. They do go forward a little bit, and they go out nicely. They rotate at the thigh here. Double knee joint, very nice, but a little bit shaky because his legs are so thin. His ankles bend, and that is it. The original Blue Beetle, Dan Garrett, was empowered by a mystical scarab that he found. And when Dan Garrett died, this was turned over to his successor, Ted Kord. And unfortunately, Ted Kord never could get the scarab to bestow its powers onto him. So he used his technology to become the new Blue Beetle. And after he was attacked by Brother Eye, the rogue AI satellite that appears in Infinite Crisis, the scarab was energized, and Ted Kord consulted the wizard Shazam about it, and Shazam took the scarab and kept it on the Rock of Eternity in a safe place. Now, the Rock of Eternity was destroyed by the Rogue Spectre. Pieces of it went flying all the way over, all over the earth, and the scarab was flung all the way to El Paso, Texas, where it was found by Jaime. Thereafter, Booster Gold sought the scarab, which he found fused to the team. Booster Gold was looking for the scarab because it was the only thing that could see the cloaked Brother Eye. So Jaime was recruited to go and attack Brother Eye, performed a key role in the conclusion of Infinite Crisis. Shortly thereafter, he learns that the scarab is actually a bio weapon of sorts. It's a suit used by the alien race known as the Reach, ancient enemies of the Green Lantern Corps, to prepare planets for invasion. So they would send this thing or something like it to the planet, and it would take over a host which would then prepare the planet to be invaded by the rest of the Reach. He then embarks upon a quest, if you will, to keep the Reach from invading Earth. Just recently, he's joined the Teen Titans. That's about all I have to say about the character. And again, he's not a bad character. Just I kind of missed Ted Kord, and he's the Blue Beetle that I knew, and I will always think of him as the Blue Beetle. Even though DC has tried their darndest to have us get behind good old Jaime here, I don't think it's going to happen with me. So anyway, that'll be my review for the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. Stay tuned for my next review, which will be the Cheetah figure. Until then, see ya.